Hey, I just wanted to pop in here and share a little something with you. A couple of years ago, I actually completed a survey. And so, what I did, I chose several people in different communities that I'm a part of, like my neighbors, my family, friends, people that I worked with. So, different communities that I'm actually a part of. I did a survey with them, asking them to, hey, describe me. How do you see me? And so I asked him to choose three words, write those three words down, or to text me those three words that they thought would best describe me from their perspective. And so they did. It was really great, great activity. But one of the words that came up quite often was the word confident. What's interesting about this is that this was during a season of my life where I did not feel confident. I lacked confidence, believe it or not. And so I thought that was really interesting. And so it got me thinking about um, not only just confidence, but self confidence. Sometimes the way you show up in the world, how the world sees you, it may be different than how you actually see yourself. It may be different how you even talk to yourself, the way other people speak to you or the way they speak about you. That's different language than you oftentimes have with yourself. So for this video, I just want to concentrate specifically on self confidence. I'm Dr. Tam, I'm your empowerment coach, and I want to help you to build and to boost your self confidence. So really quickly, with that activity, one thing that I walked away from that, you may look like you have it all together. You may look the part of being a confident woman. You may look like everything is perfect in your life. There's nothing going on. Everything is smooth sailing. You may show up in the world looking like that, but that's not necessarily how you feel. So when I talk about self confidence is that firm trust and belief in yourself. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just about you, you, and you. That is your self confidence. Self confidence is you being your own ride or die. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, that one person that you can count on, that one person that you believe in, that one person who's always going to show up. Self-confidence is you being your own ride or die. It's okay to have them. You got girlfriends, you may have a sister, you may have a cousin, a neighbor, whomever. You may have other people in your life that you call, oh, that's my ride or die. We go hard. You know what? If anything go down, I know I can count on her. I know she gonna show up without a shadow of a doubt. You can have those. But for you to be self-confident, that's you telling you, girl, I got you. We're gonna do this. I believe in you. I trust you. I know that you have the abilities. I know your character. I know your judgment. I know that you can do this. So come on, let's get this done. Let's get this done. It looks like they think that we're not gonna come through. Oh, but we're about to show them. That's you talking to yourself. That's you hyping your own self up. Did y'all notice what I was doing? If I'm having that conversation with myself, I'm speaking life into myself. That is that one game changing activity, skill that you can do that's going to help you to build and to boost your self confidence. Self confidence is just you trusting you. You have been through some experiences in your life. You've made some choices in the past. And because of those choices, they may have set you back a little bit. Because of those choices, you're currently in a situation that you would rather not be in. Because of those choices, because of those experiences, you may lack confidence in yourself because you made a bad decision back then, because you had a bad experience back then. It could have even been last week. It could have been last month. But let me share something with you. What I have learned in my experience, because in my walk, in my journey, there was a season, like I just described to you, that survey activity that I did with other people. I did not have confidence in myself. That was after a very bad breakup that left me crushed. And so because of that, I didn't trust myself, because I was the one to make that decision to be a part of that relationship. I was the one to make the decision to keep showing up for that person. So I was making these choices, I was making these decisions that ultimately left me in a broken place. And so because of that, when I started trying to move forward or keep moving forward in life, now I doubted myself because of those past choices. So I had to do the work. I had to do the work and rebuild my self-confidence. I had to learn how to trust me again. And it started with baby steps. When I say baby steps, I literally mean baby steps. Simple things like showing up when I say that I'm going to show up. If someone asks me hey, are you going to come to my party? Yes, I will come to your party. Now, at the time, the closer we get to that party, I'd be like, I don't want to go. I don't want to do this. You know what? I'm just not. She'll understand. It's gonna be so many people that she not even gonna miss me, right? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Stop that. Don't do that. I had to reframe all of that. I had to pivot. I had to change my mindset because I had given my word. I had to trust and believe in myself that I was going to keep my word to myself. Ultimately, it had nothing to do with anybody else. It was about me and me. It was about my relationship with me. It was about how I spoke to myself, about how I treated myself. So when you are in a place where you're really trying now to build your self-confidence, especially if you're coming off of a bad experience, a negative experience, and you trying to pull all the pieces back together. You trying to get back up, right? You done been knocked down. You trying to get back up because you want to believe in yourself. You can believe in yourself. It is possible. Start with baby steps. If you tell yourself you're going to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, guess what? Get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. If you tell yourself you're going to go walk a mile every day, or you're going to walk a mile at least maybe like 2 or 3 days a week, keep your word to yourself. And every time you do, when you start showing up for you, every single time you show up for you, celebrate that. Praise yourself. I'm proud of me. Look at me. I did that. Praise yourself. That's you boosting and building your self-confidence. It is your ability to trust in you. Remember, you are your own ride or die. That is self-confidence. You speak life over yourself every single day. And you watch how you slowly start to rise again. As now you're building that trust in yourself. You're keeping your word to yourself. You now have self-confidence again. That is the ability to believe in you. You have trust and belief in your abilities. You know what you can and what you cannot do. If I'm telling you that I'll come to your party, I'm going to come to your party because I'm keeping my word to myself. If I tell you I'm not going to be able to make it, I'm not going to be able to make it. If anything changes, I'll let you know. But it's about you learning to trust. It has nothing to do with anybody else on the outside. It all starts with you. Okay? Hey, y'all, I'm Dr. Tam. I'm your empowerment coach, and I hope that this word blesses you today to help you to remember who you are. Speak life over yourself every single day. Learn to trust and believe in you again because you deserve it and you are worthy. I'm Dr. Tam. I'm your empowerment coach, and I'll talk to you soon.